Hey,
Hey,
lady.
gorgeous.
What's up, boo? Hold on.
Nothing.
I got some. All right.
All right. Hold up. I'm admitting people. Hello, Miss Arlene.
Hello, how are you?
I am great. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
All right. Well, I'm just allowing a little bit of time for everybody to pop in, and then once everybody pop in, then I'll start.
Okay, I have my iced tea.
Okay.
Ooh, yummy.
I told everybody to get that cup of something. I don't know exactly what they're gonna get a cup of, but a cup of something.
I decided I would do iced tea. It's way too early for a drink.
It is. It might be 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Right.
look,
Look, there you go. She got her glass. She ready.
The whole thing. Come on, somebody.
All right. Hold up. Admitting more people in.
Okay.
All right. Hello, Shay. How are you? Oh, hold up. Maybe she. Okay. Did I just put everybody on mute? I have no clue.
I muted me.
Okay, because I was like, did I put everybody on mute? I was like, I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm like, oh Lord. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm upgrading my Zoom skills today.
All right. That's good.
I say usually I do one-on-ones where I'm like, okay, and I'm just talking to one person. We're back and forth. But today I'm like, you know what? I got to keep my women wine and business going. I did one last month, and it was pretty interesting. I mean, I didn't really have like a kind of setup for it last month. I kind of just went
Mhm.
for it last month. And this month, I'm like, you know what? You can't do that again. You got to have some type of structure to it as well. So I did that. I put it all together, and now I'm gonna see how you guys like it. I'm considering doing it once every 2 weeks. My friend told me that I should do it once every 2 weeks. That way, don't nobody forget about my beautiful face. So I said, okay, cool.
And I find that with COVID-19, contact has to be more frequent
Yes.
than ever
Absolutely,
before.
absolutely, absolutely. And I'm trying to keep that going. I'm like, okay, all right. You can't just fall off the face of the earth because when I started, so I restarted Women Wine and Business January of this year or maybe December of last year. I have no clue, right?
Mm, okay.
But it was on a weekly basis and I did it on Tuesdays and we went out to go eat and we talked and everything else. So I was like, okay, great platform. People are loving it. They're coming
Mhm.
out there interacting. Everything is great. And then COVID came in and it was like, boom,
Yes.
here we are. And I'm like, okay, all right. So what am I gonna do now? Because usually I just kind of keep women, wine, and business kind of light and airy, so that people are like, oh, okay, I like this. You're not so restrictive. And I'm like, well, that's true. I'm not as restrictive as a normal um, God, what is the one? What's the one that I usually go to all the time? The ones that start at like 7 a.m. in the morning.
BNI.
There we go. Them.
Notice I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yes, I'm like, hold on, I don't even wake up this early. I don't even get up this early. I'm like, look, I need y'all to start at 9. I say that I could at least be up by 8. So I can get y'all a good run by 9 o'clock by the time I get there. But yeah, nope. So I just started going to Baltimore City Chamber of Commerce. I was like, you know what? That one worked way better for me because their location was like somewhere to eat. It was at Miss Shirley's every third or fourth Thursday in the morning time. And I was like, okay, I could do that. I could do early in the morning on a Thursday if I'm eating breakfast. No problem. Right.
PG chamber is not as organized. As
It's
short
not.
as county. Not No.
Wow.
I've tried about 4 different events with them, and they were canceled without any notice.
Oh, wow. I say, well,
Yeah,
I
I was
love
really
Baltimore
surprised.
cities. I say Baltimore cities make me happy. What is his name? Will Holmes.
Will Holmes.
Yep. He do the Chamber of Commerce for Baltimore City, and he does an amazing job. I call him Mr. Facebook because he always on Facebook, always advertising, always uplifting us, and I love it.
Oh, good.
So I keep in contact with him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for everybody who just hopped on, we're just doing a little bit of chatting, and I'm just giving everybody a little bit of time to just hop onto the platform and be able to get in here and catch all this good loving that I'm gonna give y'all today. Okay, so I'm checking, making sure people aren't sitting in the waiting room. And I know I have this awesome background of beach going on in my background here, so I'm trying. I gotta at least give y'all a little bit of scenery. I say, because where I really am, y'all will probably look at me like, what? So I had to throw something up here because I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want people to know that I'm borderline crazy.
I'm actually about to take my iced tea out on the deck, okay?
Hey, I'm sitting on the deck, so
I see that. I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna
I
go
was
out
gonna
to
say
the
I'm
deck.
sitting on the deck. I got a little bit of water running behind me, so I'm good. That's
Doing
my
feel
beach.
good outside?
It is.
Gorgeous outside.
Okay.
Here comes my dog. Anytime I open this door, he comes flying like he just escaped from Alcatraz.
He might have.
He's tired of being locked up too.
He was just walked. I made sure I walked him before the call.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hey Courtney, I see you just hopped in. Let's see, I don't know if your audio is attached just yet. Oh, she done cut her camera off.
Y'all making me want to go outside. Hold on a second.
Join the party.
It's relaxing out here.
Leave the kids in this house.
Thank you very much. Leave them. Lock the door
Close it.
too.
Come outside. Yes. No, I didn't say come outside. Nope. Thank you.
I say lock the door. Be like, I ain't call y'all. I don't want to see y'all today. Not today. Listen, to be honest with y'all, I'm in my closet. You can't even lie to
do
y'all.
what we gotta do.
Hey, look.
Mom's
it could be a
first.
work closet. It could be a getaway closet. It could be a lot of different kinds of closets.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta come in the closet because if I don't come in the closet, my daughter, she's gonna find me. She ain't gonna find me in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine are not social distancing today, so I don't know. My oldest is hanging out with his friends somewhere. My middle one actually went back to school.
Oh wow. Sorry, y'all. My internet was doing something funky. I was like, what is that?
They followed her outside.
Who? Abby, your kids followed you outside. Oh, she on mute. She don't know she on mute. Let me see. I'm about to put a grid up so I can see all of y'all. There we go. Great. Oh, what's up? I can see everybody. All right. Courtney, I see your audio hasn't connected yet, but I see you in here, gorgeous. Miss Talia, how are you today? What is happening with my stuff? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I'm like, is my stuff going out? Oh, I gotta check the internet over here because I'm like, let me check this thing because I don't want y'all to be like, girl, you tripping. Yeah, they keep telling me my internet is unstable. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. All right, hold up. Admitting a few more people in, and then I'll get started. I'm feeling frisky. I might start a little bit early. Feeling great. All right. Let me see. How can I find the waiting room after I put this to the side? There we go. All right, there we go. Courtney,
Hey,
can you hear me now?
hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey.
Because I was like, she in a struggle over there. That thing just loading.
I'm with you, girl.
Oh,
You're
goodness.
gonna have me buzzed by the end of this.
Oh, no, don't be buzzed by it. Well, no, you can be tipsy. It's okay. It's 5 o'clock everywhere right now, so you good. Don't even worry about it. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to get started, y'all. So, of course, this is Women Wine and Business Network. I have it laid out for y'all today, so be proud of me. I'm telling you. This is like the best me that y'all are going to get today. You hear me? It's the best me. So the first portion was just arrival and networking. That was just us talking. So I appreciate y'all engaging with me. And I thank you so much, everyone, for just being open and available for our virtual networking event. So this is what's going to be our schedule for today. Of course, 6 o'clock we opened. 6:15 we're doing a welcome and introduction of the organization. 6:30 is our business introduction. So what that means is it's kind of like the BNI thing, but of course BNI, they only offer you like 30 seconds to give you a little spiel. Me, I'm giving you 2 minutes or however long you want to sit back and talk. I say if you want to talk for 2 minutes, talk for 2 minutes. If you don't want to talk for 2 minutes and you want to give me a 30-second pitch, so be it. Whatever you want to do, this is your world. Okay. And then after that, we're going to do our educational segment. So today's educational segment is going to be on Wix. I know last time that I was on here, there was a young lady and she was still working on figuring out what kind of website hosting that she wanted to do and how she wanted to go about building her site. So I decided that this time I was going to do the Wix hosting platform and show kind of like a Wix beginners type schematic because I can't go through the whole Wix in 10 to 20 minutes. It's just no way. But I can at least give you to the beginning. 7:05. Oh, I'm gonna just let y'all know that how I roll is the Zoom package here is free. Okay. So as y'all know, this is a 2-hour Zoom meeting,
40
correct?
minutes.
All right. So at the end, probably like at like 7 o'clock, that thing gonna be like, hey you guys, you got about 60 seconds and you're gonna have to click out of here. What I want y'all to do is I want y'all to click out and then come back in because guess what? Apparently they haven't figured out the whole mastery of locking people out the second half. So I just go ahead and I just go back in and it's the same login and everything because it's my code. So log out, come back in, and then we'll continue on with the referral exchange and then offer of a membership and benefits of the membership because Women Wine and Business Network do have a membership program. If we were out in the real world, as I was saying, out in the real world, I offer different packages: bronze, silver, platinum, gold, just showing the different levels and what benefits that you can get from it. But a lot of the things that were offered on those packages were kind of like external use, where if you're going out and you need to book a restaurant, if you're going out and you want to order from a restaurant and get a discount, if you're traveling, if you're staying at a hotel, different things like that, different little accommodations. Evidently we're on a travel ban and really not supposed to be outside like that. And DoorDash is our new best friend. So I can't really offer those incentives right now. But once the world open back up, then I will be. But as of right now, I only have the virtual plan going on. And I'll show y'all exactly what that is during that time. And then we'll have the wrap up. which is just us talking, kind of like an open forum where if you want to, talk about something, or if you have any questions about something, you can ask, and I can answer the best way the best way I can, and then we'll end the meeting around 8 o'clock. Don't that sound amazing, you guys? I'm telling you, best version of myself right here. I'm telling you guys, because last time I was going till like 9 o'clock. I had to log out. I was like, yeah. I said, no, log out, you guys, and then come back in. I got it. They were like, okay. And they came back in. All right, so let me do the welcome and intro. So I am Tiara Davis. Welcome to Women, Wine, and Business. Our mission here is just to develop a network that helps our members increase their business through a light, positive, and professional referral marketing atmosphere that enables us to develop long-term, meaningful relationship with quality professional women business owners. And then my focus for this year was to focus on not really so much the the prospecting side, because I know a lot of times a lot of businesses are focused on prospecting, and they just try to drill it into us like, okay, that's the only thing we're coming out here for. But guess what? A lot of the things that we don't understand, they don't go over. So I wanted to go over different things like advertising your business, site analytic strategies, creating valuable content on a platform to assist you in building your clientele. Because a lot of times, especially now, we can't go anywhere. So you're going to need some sort of valuable content to put on your either a website, social media platform, different things like that to build your clientele. We do business development. I want to go over business development, financial strategies, business planning, because a lot of people haven't really planned out their business. The only thing that they've really done is thought about the business. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to sell cookies. Okay. How are you going to do that? And I actually, like 2 semesters ago, I did a class. It was called strategic management class. And this thing had me ready to slaughter a whole bunch of people, because I had to create a business that was going to scale to $1 million in 2 years. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Hello, I haven't made $1 million. That's not where I am. I'm like, look, I'm lucky if I'm hitting the 6 figures. You trying to scale me to $1 million? So, but I took all of that stuff very serious, and I actually I actually still talk to this lady to this day, because I'm like, if I could actually take that and move that in the direction of scaling my business to $1 million, oh, I'm going to do that. So we're going to go over business planning, designing a stunning digital presence with different tools, such as, a lot of people don't know a lot of different things we have to offer as far as like social media, like platforms where you could actually schedule your stuff out versus you taking each individual platform and posting on that. You could just post across all 5 or 6, because I know everybody at least have 5 or 6 social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I know I gotta Google my business, and I found out last year that you could actually put posts on your Google My Business, and the posts could link to other things on the website that has to do with your business. So that's a good tool to use too. Learn about email marketing campaigns, legal platforms to help you fill out different paperwork in regards to your business, such as trademark and copywriting. Because what I didn't know is me and my sisters, we wanted to start a a YouTube channel. Of course, everybody's starting a YouTube channel, right? But my sisters, they want to start a YouTube talk show. And we did a whole bunch of searching. We made sure our name wasn't conflicting with anybody else's name or anybody else's trademark. So we found one that didn't conflict with everybody else's. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to trademark that. That way it could be like solely ours. And we won't get sued for anything that we use in regard to that name. And then I want to talk about business money management platforms, because if you're going to be scaling all this big money this year, then you got to at least find a way to manage it, right? and then creating an automation system, social media marketing, file sharing throughout the organization, just a lot of different things to help you optimize your business. So you don't want to just be here and then it's like, okay, and you're running and it's kind of like you're running in a circle because all you're doing is, okay, I'm turning my wheels, turning my wheels, turning my wheels, and what? I'm getting maybe $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month with this business that I started. When in all actuality, if you set up, let's say, an automation system or you create an automation system, you can stop being so busy all day and actually be productive. That's my little spiel. Okay, so everybody, let's do the business intro portion. So this portion of our networking time is built for your pitch or introduction of your business. I'm not giving you, the standard 30 seconds because that's not enough time to talk about your baby. Like everybody, when they want to talk about their baby, they want to talk about their baby. It's going to take at least a good 2 minutes. So everyone has a 2-minute time frame. And I guess I'll start. I will start. And while I'm going through, I will also build out the order in which y'all can go because I know everybody's not going to be like, oh, me next, me next, me next. So I'll just let y'all know probably in the way that I can see y'all on the screen and then y'all can go that way. All right, so my name is Tiara Davis. I'm a mother of 2, one boy, he's 8 years old, and one girl who is 3, who is still practicing to be in her terrible 2s. Okay? So aside from being a full-time mother, I am the financial coach. I'm an educator, I'm an author, and a public speaker. And as brand ambassador of the financial coach, my personal mission is just to educate each person one by one with my literature, my coaching, my seminars, and just lead and have that social change, social impact. So I'm determined to end generational curses and help each and every one of us build that generational wealth that we're looking to build, because guess what? That's really all we're looking to do. We're not looking to actually continue on with the same old, like, oh, your mother and my mother and my grandmother, my great grandmother. And I'm like, yeah, and they all was broke. Like, no, I'm like, come on. Because if they weren't, then we would be in a better position. So let us end the curse now versus passing that on to our children and they passing it on to their children and then keep it going. Like I want to provoke change. That's what I want to do. So what I did, starting with my first financial basics book, which was the Little Black Book of Common Sense. That was my capstone. That's where I started. And that just gave everybody kind of like the little basics, the little nuggets of how to manage their money, how budgeting works, financial spending plans, credit, everything like that. And then after that, I began a series called the Money Mindset series, which just touched on the mental constructs of dealing with our finances. With with that, the Money Mindset books, it actually goes in like series. So I take it from like series 1, which is for everybody. It goes over everything and all the barriers that we have going on in our lives. Us lending out money to family, not expecting it back. Us just going to bat for everybody in our life, and then nobody going to bat for us. And why do we keep handing and giving so much of ourselves when we're not getting anything in return? And then it's why are we robbing Peter to pay Paul? Just different stuff like that, just going throughout the book. And then series 2 through 5, well, volume 2 through 5, it just goes from age range. So people who are like in high school, going to college, it goes over how to manage your student loan debt and things like that, how to decrease your student loan debt, how to leave out of college without being in debt, things like that. And then it goes on from there, 30s, 40s, 50s, how to retire with a nice little nest egg and keep it moving from there. So I only take on about 10 clients at a time in order to make sure I adequately take care of each person. Like I found out, and my friend, he's my advocate. I tell him, he tells me all the time, he's not for everybody. And I'm like, yeah, I could totally understand. But I take that same perspective. I'm like, I'm not for everyone. But if my vibe resonates with your vibe, then go to my website. I'm at www.thefinancialcoach.com and look at my packages, my courses, my seminars, along with some free gifts that I can offer y'all, because I do have a ton of information on my site that doesn't cost anything. Like, my blog is just open. I have like 104 blogs on there right now, just talking about money management. It talks about marriage and money, because I'm married. I deal with financial issues. And because, of course, if you know, one person is the money manager and then the other person is the person who spends the money. So I'm the money manager, and then you got the other person who spends the money. So I talk about different things like that, how to get that person on board with you and not being so tight with your money a little bit. Just learning how to navigate, because I know finance is definitely the second biggest issue in marriages. So I speak about that in my book as well. And then on my site, you can actually see my books as well. So you can go through that. All of my books are on Amazon. A few are on Kindle, but most of them are on the site. If you want a digital copy of a few of the books, that'll be on my site. But I know that the Little Black Book of Common Sense is definitely on Kindle. The rest of them, you have to order from off my site, and I can send a digital copy to you. So that's the end of my spiel. All right, and let me see how everybody's set up in here. Okay, so how I'm looking at you guys on my screen. So, Tita, you could go first. Abby, you can go next. Talia, you could go after that. Arlene, you could go after that. And then Shay, you could go after that. And then let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. I don't think I am. Nope. Nope. Good stuff. All right. All right, ladies. Tita, the floor is yours.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tita Lightfoot Dodson, and by day, I am a senior benefits specialist project manager. But the other things that I do, I am a wine consultant, and I also sell paparazzi jewelry. However, I want to one day be able to get out of corporate America and have my own. And that's how Tierra and I met about 5-6 months ago. I was unemployed at the time. Consulting firm, like human resources benefits specialist consulting firm, because I've been doing this forever and a day, and that's just the dream that I have right now.
All right, Tita. Are you're done?
Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm also a bonus mom. I have a 11-year-old stepson, and I have a 1-year-old stepdaughter at Morgan State. She's in her junior year, and I'm married. Originally from Ohio. So that's it.
Okay. All right, Abby, you next.
All righty. Hey, you guys. My name is Abby Sola Akiwande. I am a forever student of life. I am a mom, and I am a wife. I have 2 children, ages 4 going on 40, and ages 3 going on, she's probably going on like 70. I am also a nurse entrepreneur, and I am a self-acceptance advocate. And so I go in 2 different directions, but ultimately, for me, it seems to, it works hand in hand. So as a nurse entrepreneur, and it's funny because my journey as an entrepreneur also highlights my my self-improvement, my self-development, my self-transformation. And I know on the entrepreneur journey, it usually does transform you. I'm sure you ladies can attest, because we're venturing into territories that really aren't common. aren't common in this day and age, you know. So it's funny, being a nurse entrepreneur. First, I started out wanting to build a home health agency. And that transformed because as a nurse, I was a labor and delivery nurse. So I saw a gap between, especially minority women, coming back into the hospital with issues that if they were given proper teaching and given the time and focus, could have been preventable. They did not need to come back into the hospital for a lot of the issues that they came in for. Another thing was our mortality rate as African American women is 243% higher than that of our white counterparts. So that says a lot. And I don't think it's taken as seriously as it needs to. And I think that's on our part as African American women. We need to advocate for ourselves, for our health, for our babies, for our bodies. In order to do that, we have to first accept, appreciate, and respect ourselves. So that's kind of where my business has taken me. So I'm a postpartum care nurse, and I go into women's homes and give them nursing services in their homes, especially first-time moms who are often overwhelmed and don't really have a connection to ask the little questions here and there that turn out to be big questions and affect them in deep ways. You know, a lot of women dealing with postpartum depression, a lot of women not having the resources available, or having the resources but don't know that they have the resources available to them. I realize that we as women have a larger issue. And in my coaching business, the Piece Your Puzzle Coaching Academy, I help driven, ambitious, heart-centered women go from self-doubt, fear, shame, guilt. I help them go to unshakable self-acceptance. It's about knowing yourself, loving yourself, and appreciating and respecting yourself enough to unlock your peace, unlock your prosperity, and unlock your passions and purpose. Because everything flows to me. Everything flows once we accept and cherish and respect ourselves. So through coaching, group coaching, individual coaching, I am hosting some workshops coming up. I have an online course coming out at the end of June. And I am going to start retreats because we need our own space. We need a space to just be. Beyond the expectations, beyond the roles that we play for other people, beyond what is other people want from us, we need to just be. Because there's something very powerful and very special about a woman where we can just create. Like, it's just natural. God gave us this natural ability. But we get so caught up in this world and in our egos and in the hurts and in the pains that have happened to us that it's like under a lock and key. So I basically help people unlock that so that you can live your truest and your deepest and your most fulfilling life. And it's a transformative process. I do take people through it. I do 6 weeks individual coaching, and I do 6 weeks group coaching for the women who benefit more from being in a group setting, because that was me. I love just being able to connect and flow with other women who were on the same journey as me. Because I feel like if we can get young adults, women at a younger age, it can develop easier. It can transform their life decisions. Because I remember being a teenager and being a young adult and just wanting my dad's affection and doing everything that he wanted me to do, especially career-wise. I chose paths based on that. So I feel like if a girl knew and appreciated and accepted herself more, she would choose how her heart is leading her to go, how God is leading her to go. So yeah, I'm gonna end on that.
Thank you, Abby.
That was good.
Thank you, Abby. All right, Talia.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Talia Andre Noel, and I'm not new to business. I have owned a business previously. I had a artisanal spice blends company for like 10 years, and then I decided that my focus needed to shift and close that business. And I helped my kid get off to college. She just got done with her second year. So that allowed me to start looking at new paths for myself. So I moved back up to New York and landed myself a job as a business development representative. Found out that that's a new passion for me. I love doing that, but unfortunately got laid off with the pandemic. So now I find myself, and I don't know if anybody can relate, but I find myself literally standing on my tippy toes at the edge of the frying pan, trying to decide whether I'm all in.
You're at the top of your game. You supervise physicians. You do all this, and you are going to switch to another career. Are you crazy? This industry, and I chose that company because I didn't have there wasn't much to lose. There wasn't much of an investment that was required insofar as financial investments, but it just basically gave me to continue on. They didn't want me to leave, so they allowed me to full-time telework as of December, because all they needed was my mind stand and successful, who would should be happy where you are. And I'm not unhappy. I just want to change in direction, and I want to be true to me. I've lived for a lot of other people for a long time, and I've lived for my children when their dad passed for a long time. And this is my time to live for me. And what better way to serve others than to help them to understand what money is really all about and why that stress creates unhealthiness in their lives. So that's me.
All right. All right, Shay, you are our last victim for tonight.
So hello guys. My name is Shay. I'm originally from the Caribbean, but I reside in Canada. I'm a student, like a science student. So I'm like venturing into like my own little business at school. So it's like new to me, like how to start up and stuff like that. So I just want like some insight and like some advice, like listening to other entrepreneurs or other people that or like trying the business field, like to get advice. So that's why I tuned in today.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not a problem at all. Thank you, Shay. All right, and thank you everybody who shared today. I do truly appreciate y'all. I know Abby, I knew my sister was gonna give y'all earload. You hear me? I say we not really sisters, but I promise you, when I met her, probably about Abby, when did I meet you? Like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Yeah, just about 7 months ago, and we realized we were the exact same person. I was like,
Crazy.
go figure. She was like, only I would say something out my mouth like that, and I was like, this is how I know we were meant to meet. All right, so this was supposed to be the break in it, right? Because I'm economical. Let's play a game. Everybody log out, log back in. But since we already did that, I'm gonna skip this part. Hashtag free Zoom package. Okay. All right, so this right here, this is going to be our educational segment. And what I'm going to do today is, like I said, today's topic will be about building your website through a Wix hosting platform. So let me switch over to that, because I nicely already set everything up before I got on.
While you're doing that, ladies, I'm not being rude. I just didn't know this was 2 hours long. So I
Okay.
actually do have to leave in about 5 minutes, okay?
That's okay, Arlene. That's perfectly fine. At least you joined us, right?
Yes, Arlene, before you leave, could you put your information in the chat?
Yes, please.
Sure.
I would love to reach out to you.
Yes, so everybody put your first name, last name, and your email address and your phone number if you want to put it in there too. But everybody do that. That way we could all network and connect with each other outside of this Zoom meeting. All right, so okay, can everybody see my screen? Y'all can all see my little back office on my financial coaching screen, right? Okay, good. Okay. So as y'all see, I don't have everything set up on this thing just yet because I've been working on this thing um, diligently. Diligently. Okay. Wix, they always have their own. Oh, is there two more people trying to get in? Oh no, that's the chat. Okay. Wix always has their recommendations of things that you should be doing or things that you could do to optimize your search engine optimization, which is fully understandable. A lot of the things that I do, some of the things that I don't do. But typically with SEO, just know that it takes about 2 to 3 months to start seeing your name maybe on the first 1 to 2 pages if you're being diligent. So as long as you're being diligent, you will get up to the top of a Google search or a DuckDuckMist search or whatever, Bing search. So you don't have to technically pay somebody to do all of that for you unless you don't want to go through the monotony of doing it yourself, which I understand can be very gruesome sometimes, a little bit gruesome, because it just all starts with just consistency and always making sure that you're staying relevant. Like I could show y'all my Facebook page, I could show y'all my social media management page, and I got everything scheduled out all the way until about mid-August because a lot of times I'm not on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. Lately, I have been because I've been getting bored, but it's fine. Let's say I'm getting unbored again. So, but I was getting bored, and I started getting on social media a lot more and just interacting because, of course, one side is posting, the other side is interaction. So if you're not interacting with the people, then you won't stay relevant. You just posting doesn't mean anything if they're posting stuff back and you're not responding to them. But that's a class for another day. Okay, so this right here is the Wix platform. This is what your back office will look like. I have a lot of different sites on here, but this is my personal one because I help people build out their websites as well on the side. So that is one thing that I do to help people on the side. I help build Abby's website. I help build another friend of mine, Renee's website. And yeah, I don't know why. I just like doing it. It's weird. I say before I didn't like doing it. Now I like doing it. But as you can see, it offers you the analytics. Hold up. So no, there is not a fee to use this platform as long as you stay in the free version. So if you want a domain, then yes, you'll have to pay money. But if you do not want a domain and you don't care what the domain say, then no, it won't cost you any money. And I could send you out I can send you an email just to let you go into it, be able to demo it, and then if you do want to, start your own free Wix campaign, you can go through there, and then also being attached to me, it'll give you a discount if you decide that you do want to purchase one of their packages because they have basic pro, entrepreneur, business pro, different things like that. But it lists out everything that you could possibly want on it, and I'll show you that too. So I'm gonna show you that once I finish going through here. So on here, you'll see pretty much the basic things. This is my website, and I'll show it to you live in a couple seconds. But it's a domain connected. I brought a domain. My plan is a premium plan. Mailbox is currently connected, so I do have a email address because, of course, you don't. I won't say that you don't want to have like Gmail or things like that after your business name, but typically you kind of don't. You want something to say, hey, it's T Davis at thefinancialcoach.com instead of, hey, T Davis, thefinancialcoach at gmail.com. The T Davis at thefinancialcoach actually looks a lot more professional than at gmail.com, even though it's still the Google platform, regardless. It just don't say Gmail. All right, and then on here you'll see my analytics. So I have I'm down visitors this week, but I had 22 visits, so I'm down 4%. But unique visits, it went up 11%. So I got 10 new visitors today. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Okay. Then down here, you'll see it say get ready for business. On here, it shows you the different suggestions that they have. So add your business information, get professional email. You've got the Wix mobile app. So Wix offers you an app that you can log into and then send it out to your friends or a lot of your friends. And they could actually log onto the app from their phone. So they could be attached to you via their mobile device without you even having to worry about anything. You could post blogs or anything else on there that you have attached to the Wix app. And it's your own personal app. It'll have kind of like a schematic of what your website looks like, but it'll have your logo in like a little box and then your background in the box as well. And then it says set up the mobile app. You've got live chat on your site. So I do have a live chat box, and I'll show y'all that momentarily, where if your clients hop onto the platform or hop onto your website, it'll show that you are live. So it'll show you're active at the moment. So if, let's say if you're online or if you're offline, you could put your offline as well, but I always have online regardless because it's attached to my phone. And as common as it is, we're all kind of attached to our phones regardless of the time of day or anything. So as long as I'm attached to my phone, I can answer people if they have questions, concerns, comments, or they want to do anything in regards to business. And then connect your Gmail account, and the Gmail will be whatever your account is. So if your website is www.thefinancialcoach.com, you could just attach one that says tdavis@thefinancialcoach.com. Manage and grow with Ascend. So Ascend is their mailing platform. So their emailing platform. So you do email campaigns, you can do social media campaigns, you can do automations. So if you, let's say, had something set up where you're offering like a promotion. Let's say, hey, I'm about to sell 10 million pieces of jewelry through paparazzi. Come join me, X, Y, and Z. Instead of you having to send each and every person a message that sends you a message, when they submit whatever the form, or if they submit an email or anything to you, automation will be sent. Automatic email will be sent to them, and then if they respond to that, then you can have another automatic email sent back to them. So you're not even part of the transaction, but you're making the money. So I think that's pretty cool. You create invoices on here, give people quotes, add tasks and reminders. So that one I actually use a lot because with a financial coaching business, if you don't add tasks and reminder, people won't do it. So with my platform, with my program, I have things where you have to do things in a certain amount of time. If not, you're going to forget about it. So I'll send like a task reminder to what technically is the Wix app, and it'll send a ding reminder to them. So it'll constantly remind them maybe every 24 hours or once a week to make sure that they complete their homework assignment or whatever else it is that I told them to do. And then other suggestion, connect Google Analytics. So of course, with Google Analytics, you get to see who looks up your business, who clicks on your business, what happens with your business on a consistent basis, who clicks on your website, how many times they're clicking on your website, and what other sites they're going to as well. You create your own logo, send your clients coupons, add Facebook Pixel on there. You can make promotional videos, integrate your QuickBooks. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I get to integrate my QuickBooks. Look, that was the one thing that had me excited because I was like, oh, integrate these QuickBooks. That way, when you make a sale, you ain't even got to put it on there. It's just going to integrate it automatically. So every sale you make is just automatically going to QuickBooks, and you don't have to say, all right, how many sales did I do this week? Or how many X, Y, and Z did I do this week? And it just pops in there because it's automatically integrated into it. And then you can make your site multilingual. So I don't know if y'all have ever experienced it or if y'all ever had a website, but my site surprisingly gets people from Indonesia, the Philippines. I've seen people from the UK on my site. It's a lot. It's a lot of different people on my site, and I'm like, I didn't even know that I had that much of a span. I didn't know, but they're on there, so I'm extremely excited about it. And then, of course, with everything, they also give you tips from the Wix blog. So this is good too, just in case you want additional information. They do tutorials and everything else. But in the back office, and this is stuff that people don't see. This is stuff that you work on, but your site is your site, and it still looks amazing. So come on, beautiful, work for me. I'm trying to, okay, there we go. So as you can see, it just shows you all you have to do is create your blog. If you want to create a blog, if you want to create a vlog, you can do that as well. I'll show you how to set that up. All you do is you write stuff, put it on here, post it. You can schedule it. You can put drafts in. You could trash them if you don't want them anymore, and you can add additional categories. So let's say if you wanted to do multiple things, like Tita, if you wanted to do, let's say, jewelry, information about jewelry cleaning, if you wanted to do jewelry basics, if you wanted to do, girl, how you style that this week, or you could have like a wear it Wednesday type thing. You could do that on the blog, and you could add as many pictures or whatever else you want to add on there. And then you can also add events. So on the events page, it allows you to do a lot of different things as well. You can sell tickets on Wix. So if you want to sell your tickets through here, you can sell your tickets. You can connect it to Eventbrite. You can, what else? You can market it through here. So send out different emails, different things concerning your events on here. I'm not going to wait for this page to load, you guys. I'm going to go to the next one so I can show y'all. All right. I don't know if I loaded all my contacts on here or not yet. I know that's what I was supposed to do, but I haven't even loaded all my scheduled blogs on here yet. So once I load all my blogs on here, then I'm going to upload all my customers in here. But for right now, connect with customers using your inbox. Plain, simple, create your automation system. View form submissions. So if somebody submit a form, boom, manage your submissions. Manage your contacts. If you need to separate them out or anything, create an automation. Manage your finances. Like I love Wix. I've learned how to actually use this thing, and it makes it so much easier on my life, because as a mom of a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old who's doing that virtual school thing now, I'm like, look, I can't answer everybody. So I'm like, okay, I'm glad I got this automation system going on. Because if I didn't, it would really have me feeling like I dropped the ball somewhere. And I don't feel like I'm dropping the ball because of the simple fact that, like, this thing is doing it for me. It's doing everything that I needed to do. And I'm actually pretty excited about that. Let me see. Let me make sure my hotspot's still on. This thing moving slow. Okay, there we go. All right, so marketing. So get listed on Google. I'm already listed on Google. I don't know why it's not attached, but I'm not messing with that. You can get listed on Google. I know I'm already listed on Google, and I thought that thing was like something like rocket science for a second. I really thought getting listed on Google was like a form of rocket science. Apparently, all you have to do is go to Google My Business and submit your information, and they send you out a postcard, and you type in a code into Google My Business, and your business is uploaded. I was like, get out of here. See, I didn't know it was that easy. I say, but they will probably, they will put whatever the address is that you put on file on Google. So if you wanted to be a P.O. box, then you have to go to the P.O. box and pick it up. If you had like a virtual assistant or a virtual office type thing, I mean, I know I have my own kind of like virtual office thing going on. They just collect my mail and I go pick it up. But since this pandemic been going on, they just send me emails. Hey, T, you got 2 new letters. I'll take a picture of them and scan it into the system and send it to you. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So now I'm really feeling like I got an assistant. I don't even pay them. I'm like, as long as you want to send them to me, I'm happy. Oh, man. But it shows you, it has the search engine optimization tools on here. So if you want to really rev up and amp up your site to get up to the first 2 pages, of Google and Bing and things like that, it'll show you how to do it. And it has a place called Search Engine Optimization Market, where you could actually go and find a person if you don't feel like doing it yourself. You can find a person to want to do it for you. So I haven't done that yet. I haven't broke down and done that yet. I feel like I'm probably going to eventually, but I haven't done it yet. So let's go on here. Let me show you exactly how easy it is. At first, I really thought that this bad boy was difficult because I had never built a site before, and I was like, y'all are losing y'all mind. I don't want to do this. I ain't got time for this. I don't want to do this. So, come on, sweetie. So, once this pop up, pretty much all it is kind of like a drag and drop type thing. They already have kind of like pre-built out inserts that you just put on the site. Like if you wanted to add a blog, drag and drop. That's really how simple it is. Like, oh, okay, I want to add a forum, drag and drop. I want to add a product, drag and drop. So I'm like, this bad boy, they couldn't have made this any easier. Like, I love it. I really love it. So, as you can see, the site is just, all of this is already built out. But I do need to tell y'all that the view from the desktop and the view from the mobile site look totally different. So when you are building out your website on Wix, if you choose to do Wix hosting, you have to use these two buttons up here. One is called desktop, and then one is called mobile. So you either go on your desktop or you switch to your mobile. When you switch to mobile, I'm gonna show you what it looks like for mobile view. Even though it just took like 700 minutes just to get over to this regular desktop, right? I'm gonna show you how I look on mobile view. There we go. Not the same, right? And what you do is you scroll down. There you go. But you see it favors the site, but it doesn't look exactly like the site. And a lot of my stuff I had to scoot over, switch, move, make it all conducive to make it look great on the mobile as well as on the desktop site. And I typically work on the desktop site first because building out everything on the desktop site is easy. And then I go from there and build out on the mobile site or rearrange and fix, because a lot of the buttons that I was using, they would drop to the bottom of the page. So dropping to the bottom of the page, I would move them back up to the top. So with Wix, I created multiple things on this one site. So it has different pages, and I'm just going to go to the live view in a second. But I'm going to show y'all the things that y'all won't be able to see on my site when I go to the live view. So on here, I have a membership portal, and I do courses, different like little chats with people on my site. I have a whole chat box on my site that y'all can't see, but as you can see, it's a level 1 membership, level 2 membership, level 3 membership, and it shows assessment, educational tools, group 1. So group 1 is kind of like my discussion board, as well as I go and I have a Facebook group that's for level 1 as well. But a lot of people, they come on to level 1 group on here because of the fact that they know that they're the only ones that can access that. And I'll show you how to do that as well. And then after that, I know I'm running out of time. But as you can see, I have different modules and everything on here. All the way down to module 30. And I'm going to have to edit a little bit, some of this stuff. But let me see. Let me do the preview for y'all. All right. So preview. We on preview mode now. So as y'all can see, you can build out, things move, all of that. And I'm sorry if my screen is going a little bit slower, but I do apologize. So as you can see, I got the top 5 money saver tips, and it actually scrolls along here. And then my dollar sign, when it comes in, it do a little twirly thing. Then I got the about pages where I have the standard about page where it tells you about everything. So about the financial coach, and then ready to get started. Hi, I'm Tiara. Then got a little excerpt from my biography, Personal Finance 101, and both of these are just informational pages. Personal Finance 101, Business Finance 101, and then my little public speaking platform. So control your finances. Don't let your finances control you. Are you ready to become financially stable? And then little action buttons. Learn more. Learn more. And then when you click the buttons, it go to those pages. I'm telling you, this thing couldn't be no like it takes a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie about that. It takes a little bit of time when y'all are building out a website, especially if y'all are building out something serious. Now I can show y'all one of my more simplistic websites, and it's called the Dirty Laundry channel, which is our upcoming YouTube channel. but that one is a one pager. Mine is way more in depth. So live events, button to click, personal coaching, training, different things like that. But what I want to show y'all, and the shop, because I know y'all are going to be selling things. So I'm going to show you the shop. This is my book shop. So I put all the books on here. And then if you click the buy now, it goes straight over to Amazon. Now, I'm going to tell you why I did that. Because I know I told y'all that y'all can easily buy things on, y'all can set it up where it could be directly on Wix. Wix charge you $5 a month to use their system to buy things. And I was like, why am I going to do that when I could just send you over to my website? So Tita, if you were doing like something extra for paparazzi or something, I know they give y'all your own website, but let's say if you had like some additional jewelry or something, boom, and you had something else set up, you could easily send it over to another website. Like if you have a Square account, Square offers free websites. So they offer you a free marketplace. So what I did was I actually set it up so that it goes to my Square account, and then on Square you could go and you could buy it. I was like, oh, that was easy. Okay. I was like, that's better than me paying $5 a month for y'all to maybe sell one of my products, because I'm going to be the one really selling my products. And if I don't sell anything that month, you just charge me $5 for nothing. So yeah, just something to think about. All right, now I'm gonna go back to editor. So I want to show y'all a piece of my course. These are the hidden pages. So this is stuff that really you went back to preview. Get your life together. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of my course. All right, here we go. So on here is only where people who actually have access or brought into level 3, the level 3 coaching program, can see this page. So preview. Then they have different backgrounds. Mind you, all of these pictures on here, unless they're of me, they were stock photos, and I don't pay, like Wix don't charge you for those. They're all stock photos. And I'm like, okay, cool, great, not a problem. I ain't got to pay for them. And I can find a million pictures. I use so many different pictures for my blog that it's ridiculous. And guess what? I don't pay for none of them. So, welcome to Financial Success, dear serious candidate, blah, 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 blah. Love, Tiara Davis, the financial coach. Then you go to the next level. So, next page is going to be the financial assessment. Yada, yada, yada. This is your personal financial assessment. Click on the box. They click on the box. It goes over to a Google questionnaire. Once they're finished the Google questionnaire pops them right back to this page. After that, oh, well, yes, please take a look and start on your journey. Yada, 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 yada. Let's get started. All right. So then the next page is going to go into this is their free products page. So you get to preview everything. So all about financing, debt reduction pitfalls, buying a used car, financial security for retirees, 30-day step-by-step plan, stop living paycheck to paycheck, different things like that. It's like my little mini books. And then you get to go to section 1 of your little educational portal. So you build out an entire course on here. And I'm going to let y'all know, y'all. It just told me I got 10 minutes, so I'm going to hurry up. This like rude, Zoom rude. They be wanting you to pay your little $14.99. They be like, what? You better stop playing, girl. All right, so as you can see, module 1, module 2, module 3. Like I said, all these photos are not my photos, but they are some good high quality photos. And then once they're finished all of their stuff, all their modules, click to begin, click to begin, click to begin. You go all the way down to the bottom, start section 2.
On a computer.
So yep, that's all you gotta do with that. And then let me go back. All right, I'm not gonna go live on y'all. I'm gonna see if I can go manage the plane real quick and see if they will tell you. No, not on there. But I know I was asked about how much the programs cost. So premium subscriptions, I think this is it. This thing really don't want to give it to me. Never mind. I will show this because they just want to keep going to my plan. I'm trying to show y'all all the plans, but they ain't trying to show me all the plans. All right. I will show y'all this next time. All right, let me go back to my presentation here. All right. So now I've shown y'all a little bit about Wix. I will give y'all a lot more information via email. So the next portion of this I want to do is the referral exchange. So we've already done everybody's name and information on here. If y'all want to connect, y'all have the information inside the chat box. Make sure y'all copy everybody's information down and y'all can email whatever y'all want to do with each other. Because every connection is a good connection, regardless of whether y'all do business together or just stay in touch, just to figure out where y'all are on your journey or whatever else you want to do. Let's say I know me and Abby, we started going out getting drinks. It was amazing. Could not wait till we're finished social distancing. All right, and
Tell
then
me about it.
yes, I'm like, Lord, I just want to get out.
For me, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the membership. Membership is not required for y'all to hop onto these Zooms. I just want to sit back and just at least offer it to y'all. I can't even copy that. Okay. All right, so membership benefits. Like I said, we're on virtual membership benefits now. It's not anything bronze through platinum. It's just general benefits. So you get the Women, Wine, and Business newsletter, access to the Women, Wine, and Business Facebook group, directory listing on our website promoting your business, advertising opportunities. Oh, Jesus. Y'all about to hear some noise, okay? Because my computer dying. So I got to go plug it back in. Sorry. Y'all about to see me moving. Forgive me. I don't want it to die. Thank you, Ma. Okay. I want y'all to know that I'm out the closet now. Saying it's a lot more quiet
Came
out
out
here
the
now.
closet.
Yeah,
Don't go back into the closet.
I say I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna say I think I'm good.
I'm messing with you. Just leave them.
Okay. All right, officially. I know, Ma. I know you want a call. Okay. My mother just shushed me. Okay, so Oh, where's my? Never mind. I'm gonna just leave it in there. Okay, so like I was saying, access to the Women Wine and Business Facebook group. You get your directory listing on our website promoting your business, advertising opportunities on our WWB website and Facebook page. You get to do virtual presentation opportunities on our WWB Happy Hour and other virtual speaking platforms. You get access to our exclusive member tools and tips through our WWB member portal. And you get a $10 discount for guests who transition to our to members. So any guests that transition to members, whether um, you got this from off of Facebook. If I'm not sure if any of y'all were referred by Pearl to hop on here, but anybody who referred you over, or even if it was me, $10 discount, and it's only a one-time fee of $30 for the entire year. So just something to know, and I will put if it let me click it, I will put this thing. Nope, it's not even gonna let me click it. I might have to send it to y'all individually. PowerPoint messing with me today, you guys. All right, so let's wrap it up. This is our open discussion portion. If y'all want to talk about anything else, I am open to talking about anything that y'all want to talk about. And also, I just want to offer y'all my information just to keep in touch with me. So this is, of course, my first and last name, Tiara Davis. I'm at 640 Frederick Road, Catonsville, Maryland, 21228. Not currently. Currently, I'm at home, but that is my business address. 443-986-9354 is my direct line. You can call me, text me, smoke signal me if you want to. I don't really care. I say I'll answer. And then coach at thefinancialcoach.com is my email address. Thefinancialcoach.com is my website, and the WWB platform is actually on the financial coaching website. And then you can also be my friend on Facebook or Instagram. I have a Facebook group. It's www.facebook.com/groups/the And then the other one on Facebook is just www.facebook.com/the coach. And then on Instagram, I'm literally the financial coach. That's it. It's just the financial coach. www.instagram.com/the financial coach. So, all right, ladies, y'all can take yourself off mute. I'm going to let y'all know that y'all got a minute and 50 seconds off of this 40 minutes that we got here. And y'all can say whatever y'all want to.
It was nice meeting everybody.
Same here. You guys are lovely.
Let's say next month, this is always on the third Thursday of every month. So if y'all want to save it in your calendar for next month, I don't know what day it is. Jesus, be offense. Whatever the third Thursday is. I think it's June 23rd. I think it is. But if not, I'm hoping that however y'all found this the first time, whether it was me texting you, putting it on Facebook or email, I will do that exact same thing next time and then just hop on. I'm going to send out reminders and everything, so I will make sure that I keep in touch with everybody, especially since y'all gave me y'all email addresses and phone numbers. And I'll keep in touch. I'll text y'all and I'll do everything. If y'all want to stay in touch with me, that'll be great. I'll say if y'all need my assistance with anything to help grow anything, just thank y'all. I just thank y'all for y'all time and just contact me whenever y'all need me.
To refresh my website for me on Wix now, because Wix is looking real popping.
Okay. All right, I will. I told you you should have started on Wix anyway.
I know. I'm stubborn sometimes.
Oh, okay.
In
Shay added
business,
her
we can be
information.
stubborn.
We can be
we gotta
stubborn.
try it the wrong way before we